Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us. I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? Out of my sight, wretch! Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Tight-fisted swines. They put their prices up a few.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Oh, Good.
Clive, I'm so sorry.
Slow down, Good.
It's me trader's pass. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you...
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bend. Here. You don't think that...
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this...
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Peaches and pears. Pizza.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are in...
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen, the same someone who is encouraging the children, and the same someone who has Goots's... Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take it. Will you stand with? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give...
All right.
Thank you, kind. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the furniture maker, I suggest...
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road? It'll keep you warm.
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy
shop.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
I'll take the large one.
Come, taste my peach. They're sweet as nectar.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you...
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark, if not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hat.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
The finest earthenware from the free cities, all but unbreakable. Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? So, for one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the... They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were...
Excuse me. Cons. I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything...
Anything you grown-ups ever are. So guess what I'm about to say?
Sorry.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get...
No, you. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
What do you want?
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tents outside.
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
This is everything.
What do you think, girl?
Water for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like...
Shit! We're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy?
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who were making you...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but it didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the cast. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had...
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Vultures who have made Boklad their... They prey on the desperate, stealing from those... I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd... Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the... Then we all want the same.
Oh, we're in.
So,
what else? We fight. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe placing.
all right then.
All right. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way would...
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then?
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Hurry.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad...
Aye. Some of our new recruits.
Especially the little ones.
Scum.
The leaders of the castes don't.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them it.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's that guard from Bockland. Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. And speaking of whom...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's...
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your...
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way, then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing... Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans, for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market, or
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand, and who better to join forces with than the League, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same, so what would you say to working?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is out.
Here.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I shall bear it with
Well, all that remains is to wish you... Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say... 9 million?
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those...
How exactly do you intend?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the... And I require a right. Should you accept? Well...
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road. And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best service at the...
I see you've been of some assistance.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I was griping about my lot. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days.
Any idea where his
The old Zemeckis Road? Joseph's lived...
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody cruising caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate.
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the... would you...
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your...
I'll be right back.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Out of my sight, wretch. I know you...
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the check.
Are you Milan?
That's me. What comes with we get money.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted. Let us through.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the...
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery.
I've never said no to a Gotan.
You must be a busy...
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't... Oh, you know?
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
That's... if not...
All done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
If our new arrivals had brought...
That's fantastic news. It's been, and the way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and without the market, everyone need... Right.
A goat and 60 bloody sick.
Bottle.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many. Never a...
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We keep going.
What do you want?
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Why am I not surprised?
Over here!
Are you hurt?
Happily. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, Kalash oblige. Though we ourselves find a tantalizing mystery, no doubt. Come.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone.
Well, we haven't seen.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing those ones. Over the...
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little...
Shh, now. You said...
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we've found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. It's over. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried he might have got you some...
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them.
I take it things are more complicated than...
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because these what do me? Oh,
your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.